Hey, peeps! What is today?
Motivational Monday.
And I don't have a plaid shirt on today.
Nope, you didn't get the memo I sent out yesterday. Everybody wear their plaid today. It's plaid day.
Nah, look at what I got on.
Babes empower babes.
You damn right.
So true. And if you don't, you're not a babe.
Bye-bye, Felicia.
We don't need those people in our lives.
No. So, it's funny because I constantly get DMs and emails from all kinds of people. And it's just amazing how so many people want everything now.
Ding, 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 ding. Just at me, I'm right here. I want it now. I need my money and I want it now.
Haven't I taught you anything over the years?
Yes, patience. Patience would be your best friend.
Patience.
But honey, it's not like I'm not putting in the work.
Oh, but okay. So a friend of mine put out on YouTube. I just watched it yesterday, so maybe it was a couple days ago. I don't know. And he's literally been on YouTube for a decade. God, when you said decade, it seems like forever, right?
Yes.
But a decade is 10 years. But he said, I would not be where I'm at today if I wouldn't have stayed with it. Stayed consistent, done the work, done what I needed to do. And he said, even though I've been on YouTube for 10 years, and even though I've got this massive following, I still want it to be bigger. I still want to be bigger. I still want it to grow more. I still want,
Yeah, strive
like
for more.
he's literally at a point where he could probably put out 1 or 2 videos a month, maybe, and still do fabulous. But he's still putting out a video every other day. 10 years, still doing it every other day.
Yeah.
Because he still wants more. He still wants to grow more. He still wants more. He wants to be bigger. He wants more money. You got someone needing your attention?
Hi, can I help you?
He always wants to be on TV.
Always.
Always.
Always when the camera's on.
Whenever
Ricky,
the camera's on, he wants to be on film.
Ricky's like, yeah, bring me in.
Ricky's like, excuse me, you're missing your main co-star. Best supporting actor.
Ricky, bro. No, yeah, it's so true. Like, remember when you hit 20K? You could have stopped there. That was one of our big goals.
Oh my God, do you remember when I hit 20? You literally came in with the 2 zeros.
That was
K.
like monumental.
Huge.
Like, we were like, 20K.
Oh, we hit 20K. And we'd only grew it from 9,000, remember?
Yeah.
Because back in the day, I was like at 9,000 people, and I don't even know how I got 9,000 people because I don't remember what I was doing that was so special. I'm like, how did 9,000 people think whatever I was doing was interesting whatsoever, you know?
Yeah.
So we grew it from 9,000 to 20,000, and we thought that was the biggest, hugest thing ever.
Yeah.
You came in with the balloons.
Yeah,
we were partying, celebrating. We were like, oh my God. Well, I could have been like, okay, we hit 20K.
Yeah.
That's enough.
Yeah.
But no,
No.
after we hit 20K, it was like, can we hit 50K?
Exactly.
And then 100K. You
Yeah.
were in the hospital, remember?
Yeah. It was wild.
We were
I was like,
FaceTiming.
oh my God.
I mean, like, but it's true. And I got to thinking about that, and I try to tell everybody, and a lot of time my coaching calls involve this same issue because people are like, I don't understand, I'm doing all this and I'm not seeing my results or I'm not getting what I want. And I'm like, if it were only that easy to just do something once or twice or a few times and think you should have this huge result.
And that lesson just goes with so much. Your career,
So much.
fitness,
Relationships.
like, it just ties in.
I
with
mean,
everything.
it just ties in with everything. If you want to lose weight, do you lose it overnight? Mm-mm.
Do it a couple times? No, still right going.
You have to remember when it comes to losing weight, you have to think, did I gain all that weight overnight? Or did it take a while?
Right.
But it came on slow enough that you weren't noticing it.
Mm-hmm.
But now you want it to suddenly melt off. Like,
Yes. Like, whoa, what you doing? Someone's around the corner. How'd you get on here?
And the same thing with people on social media and all their stuff. They're just like, well, I don't understand. Like, I did all this and
why isn't this the outcome? You know?
Yeah. And it's like,
1 + 1 = 2. Where's the 2? Why is it not here?
But it doesn't work like. And then same thing with relationships. You know, somebody's like, okay, well, I'm with them, so why isn't it just working? It's like, are you putting in the work?
It's a joint.
Takes work. Takes work to have a good relationship with someone too. You don't just get together and then just let it just happen.
Right.
So it blows my mind that I constantly get those questions in my DMs about why are we doing this and I'm not seeing the results. And so I got 2 coaching calls tomorrow that cover the same.
The same topic.
So anyway, I don't know. I just wanted to get it out there that, you know, guys, it just you know what I'm at a loss for words. It's kind of like, okay, well, I did a couple months worth of work around here. Why isn't the house finished yet? It's because we have to consistently show up every day and get the work done, and so the end result will soon be seen. But same thing. I could have said within a couple months, well, why isn't the house done? You know, every day, every week. I'm like, okay, I was supposed to move into my bedroom last week, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm like, okay, be patient, Teresa. 1 more week, it's not going to kill you, you know. But I'm like, you got to put in the work, you got to put in the effort, and then you will get a payoff. You will. But you have to be patient.
And when those payoff comes, it's just like a huge, like, yes, you get reminded again, like, okay, I'm doing this for this, and you get that little taste, you know?
Okay, so you did a photo shoot over the weekend.
Yes.
And I saw you posted something.
What did I post?
You were in some outfit.
Oh, yeah. I was like, what did I post? I think you meant on my stories.
But I think you got a better response out of that than what you were anticipating.
Yes,
because I saw on your stories, you were like, "Oh my God, you guys, it's blowing up!" Oh
yes, because I did not expect it at all. It was Sunday. I don't post on Sundays. Sundays are not really a good day to post because everybody's doing Sunday Funday, right? So I was like, I'm so excited to post it. I just want to post it. I post it, and literally the first 10 minutes, I was like, okay, it's gonna be one of those posts, right? I go back on, boom! It jumped thousands, and I was like. So it's those moments that really get you excited and you remember, and it makes it exciting.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It does make it exciting.
Yeah. So that's kind of like what the premise of today's Motivational Monday is all about is, you know, patience is a virtue. And I remember being told that when I was a little girl. Didn't understand what that meant. I was like, I don't need to worry about that word.
I don't even know what that
means. Flip the hair. I don't need to worry about that. But as I've gotten older, I've understood. It's just like I can remember the very first time I was doing a loan for my first health club, and I couldn't understand why, like, what is taking so long? Good God. It's either a yes or a no. Well, then they come back and they go, well, now we need this. Get it for them, put in the work. Okay, now what's the problem? You know, oh, now you need this. Okay. I mean, look, it was taking forever, but
yeah,
after patiently waiting and doing what I was supposed to do, there was a big payoff.
It comes through. I think the hardest thing about our generation is that we see people on Instagram, oh, they just opened up a business. They're so successful. Look at all these orders they're getting or what they're doing, and they blow up. But we don't see the behind the scenes or what's really happening. So when we see all of that success, when we scroll, we're like, well, where's mine?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's the faulty thing in our generation, that we have that.
Yeah.
So.
And I remember watching my friend's YouTube, and he literally said that he has no private time. His hours are consumed making sure everything is running right, everyone is doing what they're supposed to do, he's taking care of everybody, and he literally said his only alone time for himself is his 7-minute drive from his business to his house. That's it. You know what he's doing the other time? He's working on that relationship with his girlfriend. He's making sure that amazing huge facility he just opened up is working right. He's making sure that next clothing line is coming out right. He's making sure his vlogs are this. I'm like, the man never sleeps. I remember those days. I was a young entrepreneur many decades ago. And I remember, and I had someone tell me, you're never going to be able to keep up this pace. Well, I'm telling you what, guys. When you're a young entrepreneur and you want something bad enough, you will give up a lot of things in your life to work 24/7 to make shit happen. You will, if you want it bad enough. And on top of it all, not only has he got this brand new facility and clothing lines like crazy and vlogging all the time, but he's also doing a 2022 summer shredding himself. Personally, he's going to be on stage.
And here I thought I was busy.
So not only is he being dedicated enough to eat healthy, but also get his workouts in, and also vlog for his fan base, as well as run his businesses, run his clothing lines. I mean, like, so when we all want to sit and bitch about something, you know, I always look back at him and I'm like, I am so damn proud of you. I mean, like, I gave him his first job when he was 18 years old. And to see where he's come from and where he's at now, and to see his work ethic, I'm like, yes, you get it. He gets it. Like, I mean, if there's anybody that can influence anybody, it's him. Because, I mean, like, but I like I said, I remember back in the day, somebody said to me, you're never going to be able to keep up this pace. Nobody can keep up this pace. And I'm like, watch me.
And while being a mom?
So.
Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, and climbing Mount Kilimanjaro at the same time? Damn.
And being Mrs. Texas.
And being Mrs. Texas? Damn.
No, I'm just saying. So guys, you got to get off your pity wagon and get out there and make shit happen.
You do.
Nobody's going to do the work for you.
We all have the same 24 hours in a day.
Exactly.
Beyonce has the same 24 hours in a day.
Mm-hmm.
There's no excuses.
Mm-hmm. So you all have also been asking for what's a typical day like in your life, Teresa Romer. So I'm going to kind of give you a little sneak peek of kind of a day of my life. You guys kind of know because you follow me with this ranch remodel and everything. But from the minute I wake up, I'm going to kind of like explain to you what I do, why I do it, blah, 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 blah. So we're going to kind of give you a little sneak peek of a kind of typical day. Although there's never 2 days alike.
No.
Like, the only thing that's always alike is how I start my morning.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the rest of the day. So let's go see. Good morning, peeps. So, a lot of you have asked me, how do you start your day, Teresa? What do you do in a day? Like, take us in a day of your life. So, basically, I get up every morning at the same time. I pretty much wake up every day at 7 a.m. First thing I do is I pop out of bed, I take my 3 dogs outside to go to the bathroom and start their day off. I come inside, I give them all treats, I make my coffee. I always have 2 cups of coffee. That's it, no more, no less. And I sit down and I watch the news for a minute, I read the newspaper, and that's about it. That's how I start my day. As soon as that is done and over with, which takes about an hour, I grab my phone and I start to put notes into my phone on what I want to have happen today in the house as far as the construction goes. I do also start my morning off drinking my drinkable ketones. Today I'm drinking watermelon sweets. So I like this because it gives me my ketones, throws me into ketosis, and has a lot of vitamins in it, a little caffeine, so that also helps me start my day off. So from there, I basically now I'm walking through the house, trying to decide where are we, what are we going to be doing today, where's our main focus. Of course, the focus this week is to get us back in our bedroom. We wanted that to happen last Friday. But I decided since really the only thing left was to paint the walls. I would go ahead and wait and let them get the walls all sanded and everything painted this week, and we will move in then with no dust. Everything will be clean. They're also priming and starting to paint the closet this week, so yes, we've got to get into the master as soon as possible. Kind of the start of how my day starts. Pretty much the same every day, give or take. So from there, I'm waiting for Carolina to arrive any minute. She will take the dogs for their morning walk, and I've already started to take care of the husband, get him going this morning. So, no makeup, hair's not done, don't care. This is a work day, guys. Tomorrow I have coaching calls pretty much all day long. So Tuesday, Thursdays, I work out with my trainer. On Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, I try to do it myself. In between dealing with all the workers and everything, I got my Peloton treadmill upstairs. I also can go outside, get a power walk in there, do some weight training. So anyways, today we're gonna start tearing this whole wall out. And as we progress, I will continue to show you what I eat for lunch, almost the same every single day. It's usually a salad with some kind of protein on it. So anyways, let's get started. Gotta enjoy the quietness. Y'all see this bandage on my arm? That's because I just got done getting my drip IV. Every other week he comes and we do a drip IV to keep my immune system at top performing speeds. And now I've got some cucumbers. We're going to get into the cucumbers. Put some slices of cucumbers on here. Yes. So, Fab, how often do you see me eat some salads?
Every time I see you. Every time I see you.
Cute. Oh my gosh.
I think if somebody asked me
finally got to see
something
the
like,
turtles.
what's the one food you could not live without, it would have to
Look
be
at y'all
salad.
sunbathing. Look at y'all sunbathing.
Well, but you get everything you need on it if you
Look at
do
y'all
it right.
sunbathing over there by the lake.
And even if you go order
Like in
one,
the sun.
you can almost get it
Hi, turtles.
exactly like you
Hey,
want.
turtles.
And it's got all the.
different than the way mine look, because mine are covered in ranch, covered in croutons, covered in cheese. You can hardly see the lettuce.
So I'm gonna take sashimi styled sushi, and that's what's gonna go on my salad today. Sometimes I'll even do a can of tuna. I mean, sometimes a can of chicken, because you can get canned chicken, you know. Fab's like, no, I don't know. But I just like salads. I love the freshness of a salad. I love being able to and I cannot wait till my stuff's growing in my garden. So I can just go out and get my lettuce out of the
Oh
garden.
my gosh, literally. Can you grow some empanadas in your garden? That'll do this.
It's just amazing how there's just so many people out in the world that don't really pay attention to their nutrition. They just eat whatever they want to eat. They just don't know what kind of nutritional value is in what they're eating. Once you get older, you do.
Is that so?
Yeah. Italian dressing, my zesty Italian dressing. I'm gonna shake that up. I'm gonna put that on here. We're gonna put a little pepper on. And this is what my salad looks like today for lunch. Yum!
Looks like it came out of a restaurant.
Oh, I know. It's made by Teresa Romer personally. Chef T. So, get ready to tear out this wall. They've got to build a fake wall out here. They've got to build some fake walls on the inside. Because there's a big old beam way up high that's supporting this. There's a big beam that's supporting. So they've got that wall is supporting the second floor.
Wow.
So we have to make sure we support before we tear that wall out.
All right.
Yes. And you don't believe me about us. We got one little sprout happening.
No,
Yeah.
I don't believe it. I was like, where? Oh, wow.
We got one little sprout.
Hey, little guy.
So that is broccoli.
Okay.
Come on, guys. It's supposed to sprout within 10 days, I guess. I
Wow.
know. It's a start.
To start.
We'll see. We'll see, am I a better gardener from scratch, from a seed, or am I a better gardener when I can already just stick them in the dirt?
So cute. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I finally got to see the turtles. Look at y'all sunbathing. Look at y'all sunbathing. Look at y'all sunbathing over there by the lake. They liking the sun. Hi, turtles. Hey, turtles.
Are putting some uplighting against my wall. So, you know, like in my house, it's really lit up inside the gates and everything. But outside the gates, other than the lights that shine on the palm trees, it's very dark out here. There's really no street lamps out in the country. They don't believe in them, I guess. It's okay. So, to light it up a little bit out here for safety reasons too, we're doing some uplighting on the wall so that it's prettier. It'll match the house. So these guys are stringing wire and they're going to be hooking up lights. So it'll be pretty.
Perfect.
I know. Look, we're getting leaves on the trees.
They're
Finally.
coming in.
Yay!
Just see if we can get some sun, please.
Right? Get rid of
Come
this
on
gray,
out.
cloudy day. Yeah.
Wow.
Look at the little buds. Look, here's one that opened up. Here's a little bud. See?
Wow.
So, this is a transplant. Look at the bud. This is a transplanted red bud tree. We transplanted it. We moved them from over yonder over here. And I thought, oh, if they live, they live. And that was like last fall.
Wow.
So this one's apparently alive. Then we come down here to this one. It's like, okay, is there any sign of growth? Are we alive? See anything?
Very little.
But look,
Tiny.
red bud. So this one's not dead.
Nope.
So this one's not dead either. So my 3 red buds that I transplanted over here are alive.
All right.
They're gonna be okay.
They're gonna be
Yay!
gorgeous.
They're gonna be gorgeous when they get done. Yes. So that's a good news. So these 2 are transplanted crepe myrtles from the front gate. Remember they were outside the front gate? So I'm waiting to see what they're gonna do. Usually if you can, oh, see, it's not brittle. So normally if you can
Snap
break
it.
Snap it,
Uh-huh.
it's dead. Look, it just bends.
Oh.
You're a strong tree, so. I
Oop,
think
that one broke.
that's a baby. That's a little baby.
I was like, oop, that one broke.
Yeah. He's building drawers.
Drawers.
He's building drawers. Look at all those drawers.
I know.
Doors. These are closets.
So much.
See how tall there? Got a lot to think. So we're going to talk about goals. So, I don't know if y'all remember, maybe a month ago, I told you guys I was going to be walking in a fashion show. So that fashion show is April 20th. We only got a couple weeks left. Now, the designer, Jonathan Blake, love him to death. I actually was one of the first people that ever hired him, I think. I commissioned a dress with him back in 2012 because I was hosting this huge American Heart Association fashion show over the pool at my house.
Yeah.
We had a 7-course dinner catered by Tony's out of Houston, and then we renewed our wedding vows. So I knew this dress had to be something spectacular. I wanted it very old Hollywood. So anyways, I commissioned that dress with him, and over the years, he's made many things. So, you know, my closet's still packed up. So, it's kind of hard to find that dress. I've yet to find that dress. I know it's in that theater room somewhere, but I just don't know where. I can't find it. So, I'm wearing one of his amazing skirts. I'm gonna flash a picture up. And I haven't really had that skirt on for many years. So I, for the next 2 weeks, will be killing it on this Peloton treadmill because I want to make sure I look amazing walking as one of his muses. I want to make sure I'm looking fantastic and doing him proud when I walk in that fashion show. It's called Runway Houston, April 20th. If you haven't got your tickets, we'll find the link so you can get your tickets. But I will be walking the first night for Jonathan Blake. He's going to have a lot of his clients that he loves. There might be 4 or 5 of us, I think, maybe, that will be walking wearing his designs from over the years. So I'm excited. So once again, we're going to talk about goals here. We're talking about commitment. I have a goal to not feel as fluffy and to look amazing in that outfit for him. And so I have committed myself to making sure I do some great cardio and strength training for 2 weeks straight. No excuses. And even if I got to get it done while I'm working with Fab, his desk is right over there. Yeah, I'm over here. So I can still talk to him, we can still get our work done, and I can squeeze in 20-minute, 30-minute walks or whatever I want to do on the treadmill and still get our work in because I still have to obtain that goal. Yes, I want it tomorrow, but as we talked about, patience. So I know I have to put in the work to be able to look the way I want to look in 2 weeks representing him. So let's get back to this great workout. So guess what we also did this weekend? We celebrated Mr. Lamar's birthday. Yay. So I'm going to show a little clip of us singing happy birthday to him at the country club. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday, dear Papa Lamar. Happy birthday to you.
And we got some cake today, leftover cake. Ooh, that cake was delicious.
Yeah, so we had leftover cake, so I brought it back to the house, and Mr. Fab and Carolina got to have leftover birthday cake.
Delicious.
So, so it was a nice little birthday weekend with the family, not all of the family. We were missing one daughter, her husband and 3 kids, and then my daughter and boyfriend and 2 kids. So there should have been 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 of them. So anyways, we had a great time. So on to the ranch.
So they're starting to build the support wall here. Looks like it's going just right. I don't know, I'm still learning about this stuff. Teresa ran to go ship some stuff and pick up some stuff. So I'm kind of just taking over and trying to bring you guys some updates here. If it was up to me, I'd be giving you guys puppy updates because I know that's what we want to see. Right. Oh, pretty girl. We got one more over here. How are you doing? Huh? How are you? Say hello. Tell them to subscribe. Tell them to like. Tell them to follow on Instagram. Right, Nikki? Oh, kisses.
So, also part of my day is normally running and to the post office, sending out packages that you guys are purchasing off Poshmark from my account. Also sending off boxes of giveaway winners and
picking up plants from the landscape company, so my guys back at the house can plant the plants. We're now going to plant climbing ivy on the outside of my wall behind my rose bushes, so that'll look amazing. So anyways, while Fab is back at the house editing videos and working with collaboration companies, I am running this errand real fast to go to the post office and go to the landscape company. So he doesn't always follow me around. A lot of times I'm doing it on my own and filming in the car. It's on the windshield. I'm not driving and holding the camera. So anyways, I'm gonna run into this post office real fast and get this mailed off. Then I'll take you along to the landscape company to pick up the climbing ivy. See all those sticks sticking up in the back? There's 40 1-gallon pots of climbing ivy back there. Can you see them all back there? As soon as I pull up to the house, I will be flipping the trunk open so you guys can see, because Simone and his helper will unload them. And I don't know if they're gonna have time today or if they're gonna wait till do it till tomorrow, but they will plant all 40 of these outside my wall on my ranch. 40 of them. Yes, plant these down on the wall. Set them over here. Lots of them.
Okay, I think Teresa got back already. I saw that. Oh. Did you fall?
Did I fall? I'm doing a what's it called? A sit out?
Stakeout?
Not a stakeout.
A protest?
Yes, it's like a sit out.
Uh-huh.
I'm not moving from this master suite area until it's done. I'm not. I'm gonna sit right here. Every time one of the workers comes through this door, we yell at them. Andale, andale, andale.
Uh-huh.
What's it called? Rabio? Radio.
Rápido.
Rabio?
Rápido.
Rabio.
Rápido.
Rabio, rabio, rabio. I just want to move in.
Can't.
Basically, they're just finishing up the mudding because the electricians keep making holes. As long as electricians keep making holes, crap has to get patched. Unfortunately, they have to mud. Then they have to...
Right.
All of this. Remember this room got painted?
Mm-hmm.
See all this mud? This is where the electrician created holes. Because why? We had to put electricity above every one of these windows because that's where the electric shades are going.
Oh.
So he had to create holes. I'm like, quit making holes.
It's like you're working forward, working back, working forward.
The more you keep making holes, the longer that it takes them to mud, the longer it takes me to get back in my bedroom.
This is the first time I've seen the lights on.
Well, we just put lights in there, so I was like, can we get some damn lights over here so we can see what's going on? So.
Do we like what's going on?
Yeah. I mean, you know, it was dark over here a while ago. So they're supposed to come this week and put the quartz on here, put the quartz on there, and put the quartz over there, and put the quartz on my bar.
Dang.
Yes. Yes. This is primer. This is just primer. And I just want to see all these lights get hung up, you know? So, you've seen the fake walls being put up. So that's all going to help support everything while they tear that wall down.
Yes.
Anyways. Oh. So you guys are getting a glimpse into my day. I've tried to show you from the minute I get up in the morning how my day progresses and goes, and me and Fab working together. And I don't know if you've seen have they seen the puppies today? The dogs?
They just saw them right now.
Carolina's coming back right now from walking them. to go potty again. But our day is far from over.
Literally, still far from
We're
over.
still editing. Things are still happening. We'll still try to capture. And then even at 5 o'clock, it still doesn't stop because we've got to get Instagram stuff up. If we can do a photo shoot, we try to squeeze a photo shoot in where we can do anywhere from 1 to 3 to 4 or 5 outfits if possible. So, and then even after everybody leaves at 5, we're still working. Sometimes you're out of here by 5, sometimes it's 6, sometimes it's 7. One night it was 8. Lesson learned. So, anyways, electricians were here today. I think they have the shortest day out of everybody.
They have the best schedule.
So, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today. We will continue to show you my days because none of them are the same. Ever. Ever. Ooh, Fab, did you get a new phone case?
Yes.
Ooh,
I was about to show him like
So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please
please.
subscribe. Hit that notification bell.
Ding.
Ding. And leave in your comments today, what is your favorite part of my YouTube channel? What is your favorite part? Mr. Fabulous. Is he your favorite part of my channel? Is it my motivation? Is it my inspiration? Is it my fashion? Which I know I can't wait to get back in the closet and share my fashion.
Yes.
I missed that closet. You know, it was funny because when I had the other closet, we hardly ever filmed in there. And I had friends going, God, if I had this closet, I would never run out of stuff to film in here. And I'm like, really? Now that I haven't had a closet for, what's it been now? We packed up in August, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, 8 months. I haven't had a closet for, look at that. I got dirt everywhere from all of those ivies. I haven't had a closet for 8 months. And I have been dying to film in a closet.
I can't wait to film back in there.
Can I film in your closet?
It's a little too way too everyone.
I know, I cannot wait. Like,
Yeah.
I think we're only a couple weeks away, guys.
Oh my god.
I know. So, anyways, guys, like I said, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you get notified every time we put up a video, and leave in your comments tonight, what is your favorite part of my YouTube channel? What do you like most about it? Is it the consistency? Is it the authenticity? Is it the realness? Is it just, I don't know. You tell me.
Let us know.
Let us know. And until next time, bye-bye.